The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Good morning, everybody from Doha, Qatar. Thank you for joining us on the second day of the Asian Snooker Championships. Had a few technical difficulties this morning, so we've just apologies for the late arrival. This morning we've got, well, IBSF World Champion Mohammed ASIF from Pakistan, and former professional as well, taking on MHANAA ALOBAIDLI, brother of Ali ALOBAIDLI, in a match which could actually go either way. MHANAA can be quite hot or cold at times, sometimes lacks a little bit of consistency, but he's more than capable of brushing aside any player when the balls are going in. See a surprising miss there from Mohammed. The balls are positioned nicely. This is an excellent opportunity for MHANAA to take a commanding lead in the frame, if not leave Mohammed leaving snookers. Today's match is quite important for both of them. I believe Mohammed won his first match yesterday, convincingly. So a win this morning will see him qualify through to the knockout stage. And for MHANAA, I believe he lost his first match. So a loss today would see him exit the tournament. So a lot to play for both of them. Another miss there from MHANAA. Saw that he just lifted his cue up just before he struck the ball. Bit of body movement there could have brought some unwanted side onto the shot. However, he's been fortunate enough not to leave anything. So Mohammed's been forced into a safety shot. Yeah, and as expected as from yesterday's morning match, maybe both players are still warming to the table. They both did have 5-minute practice on the table before the game started, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get settled. I think MHANAA's going to be looking to cannon into these two reds just left of the black spot. Should the black be spotted, I think they will be covered unless there is a plant to the corner pocket. But yeah, it's gone slightly wrong there for him. So we'll see another safety exchange. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, Mohammed just trying to clip the thin edge of this red. You won't mind that too much. He didn't leave anything easy for MHANAA, so we'll be respotted. You definitely prefer to miss the red completely than to strike it too thick in this situation. Yeah, that's nicely played there. Both players quite fortunate with their last attempts. Not left anything too straightforward for their opponents. I think this is going to be a very big shot. Oh man, trying a courageous shot there off the knuckle. Leaving it down to Lady Luck, but I think we'll see him behind the green. In trouble. Ooh. Bit of a misjudgment there from Mohammed. I feel like MHANAA will go for this. He's never been one to turn down a long shot when he's presented with one. And again, fortunate enough not to leave anything. This opening frame looks like could be anybody's. I feel like the next clear-cut opportunity will be the frame-winning one. think he may have left a thin cut on this red to the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah. The way he's played it was a shot to nothing. I wonder if he'll be tempted to take on this long black to the corner. The last time these two players met was in the, I believe, the Asian Six Reds Championship last year, and it did finish with a whitewash from he struck that beautifully. Cue ball's just overrun slightly. Still excellent potting. So I think MHANAA will be looking to seek some kind of revenge in this group match today. Not a terrible shot there. The green and the brown where they're placed now, it makes it a large target for the cue ball. Needs to be... would have been ideal for some kind of snooker on these three reds. They still are in a good position. MHANAA can swing this around the angles. 3 or 4 cushions behind the brown, ideally. And this is looking very close behind the green. Yeah, excellent shot there from Mohammed. Applying the pressure on MHANAA. If he's going to be using any pace, he needs to be very careful he doesn't pot this black off a cannon. It looks like he'll be taking the scenic route here. 2 cushions with a thin clip, but I think it needs to be aiming a lot higher up the cushion towards the centre pocket in order to achieve that. No harm done there though. Yeah, I don't see with him going around the back of the pink if that shot's actually on. So he's played it with a bit of screw back. Try and widen the angle, and it's gone completely wrong for him there. So now Mohammed does have an opportunity. We'll already have an idea of how to remove this red from the side cushion. got a very nice rhythm around the table. He doesn't kind of wait around and overthink shots. He just kind of plays the first shot he sees, which for an opponent can be intimidating if the player's on form. It wouldn't look like you can it's very intimidating actually. It's nice to watch also with that red and black disappearing. I suspect MHANAA will not be coming back to the table. The brown doesn't go in, but doesn't matter too much. Frame secure. So it's 1-0 Mohammed. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back to Qatar!
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning for the second day of the Asian Snooker Championships. This is being hosted at the Qatar Billiards Snooker Federation in Qatar, in Doha. 44 nominated players from a range of Asian countries participating here in this event. We are live until the 21st. Also providing coverage for the ladies and the under-21s. As I said, this is the second day of the event. Yesterday was a phenomenal day. Actually, there was quite a few century breaks flown. Had some excellent snooker being played. Do have a number of current and ex-professional players competing in this event. Home favourite Ali ALOBAIDLI is the highest break holder at the moment with a 134 total clearance yesterday. That was an excellent pot there from Mohammed. That was very difficult from there. I don't know if I would have been tempted by that shot. It was very difficult. It was an excellent long red. But I don't think Mohammed's a very reserved player. He likes to attack fast and furious. He has presented MHANAA with a half chance. Now, if this red passes the pack into the right-hand corner, you could see the red's going absolutely everywhere here. Needs to make sure he gets that cue ball out of the pack. Which he has done. I think his only option if he was to continue is to thin cut on the blue. As we see the black doesn't pass the red there into the corner. Potentially the frame winning shot here. Could it drop? Yeah, he's strung that slightly too thick. Easily done. MHANAA is also a rather attacking player, so he's not one to shy away from even half an opportunity. He has left. Not well. He's been let off there by MOHAMMAD. Very interesting shot selection there. I think I would have been more inclined to take that red into the corner. Just have a degree of safety in that shot. It wasn't a particularly easy shot at that pace. Once again we have MHANAA with another excellent opportunity to level this match. Wondering if this pink passes in between those two reds into the right hand corner. Which I don't think it does, based on that shot. It's nicely played there. We'll be looking to remove this red next to the black as soon as possible. Which you can do if he lands straight enough on this pink. Just looks absolutely perfect. I think he'll be opening up the cluster of three reds from this shot. Needs to make sure of the pot. We still have those two loose reds back. Oh, yeah, he's just potted that a little bit thick, so he got a little bit too much screw back onto that. Needs to be careful he doesn't collide into this red on the left hand cushion. He's played that quite well. It's a little bit too hard. Safety it is. I think he'll be disappointed with that visit. An excellent opportunity to secure the frame. Just ported the black a little bit too thick. It's an excellent safety there from MHANAA. I think he'll be forcing MOHAMMAD into taking on this long red. Not a straightforward safety option there. I think that was an attempt. He may have just got away with it. Again, we're seeing an all-out attack from MOHAMMAD. Got half fortunate there. He has left this red to the middle or the corner, depending on the mood MHANAA's in. It's another opportunity to level the match out. Yeah, I had a feeling it would have been the corner there. Excellent pot there from MHANAA. Safety in mind. I suspect we'll be seeing a roll up to the brown. Doesn't want to hit this brown. Again, another opportunity has been presented to MHANAA. Oh, he's just struck that a little bit too thick. It's not a very straightforward clearance this for MOHAMMAD. He's trailing by 31 points, but there are still 59, so he does have the freedom to use any colour. Playing that very nicely. Yeah, he's just potted that a little bit too thick. Cube was not quite run as nice as he wanted to. He needs to be careful he doesn't snooker himself here. Ah, he's played it with a little bit of check side. Quite smart. A very brave shot there from MOHAMMAD. Been quite fortunate with that miss, with the double kiss. And now with the balls positioned where they are, this game could go either way. Yeah, an excellent shot there from MHANAA. He's returned the favour with another snooker behind the brown. Now, If I know MHANAA well enough, he's definitely going for this. As I mentioned earlier, yesterday morning, is our brand new class, and cue ball I noticed was a little bit lighter than what some of these players might be used to. So any sort of side with power will deflect. You'll often see players missing thick as opposed to thin, which is very common. He needs a bit of good fortune here, MHANAA. That looks very, very tight. Yeah, easily played there by MOHAMMAD. He played that very nicely left-handed. Looks like he's very used to playing. And he's a big shot here from the green. Looking to screw back off the top cushion. For the brown, it's gone slightly wrong. So his green should pass the blue into the bottom right-hand corner. Potential frame shot. So close. Yeah, I think MHANAA's, he's had a number of excellent opportunities in this frame. Hasn't quite capitalised on them. Which, unfortunately, you need to with a player of Mohammed's calibre. The reason why he's current world champion. So this pink to double his lead. And there we have it, 2-0. Mohammed, huge advantage for him. Join us, we'll be back very, very soon. Welcome back, everyone. As Mohammed gets us underway for frame 3 for those of you just joining us. It's been a very fairly even match so far. Has been presented with quite a few frame winning opportunities, hasn't quite capitalised on that, but he looks unfazed by it as that red just goes straight in. He is perfect on the black. Yeah, nicely played there by MHANAA. He's got the perfect angle here to actually open the reds. He has done it again. He's just got a little bit too much screw back on that. He's still okay. He's got a red to the middle and another red to the left hand corner. Need to get the long rest out for that, but yeah, he's just played that too casual. Way too casual. Should have taken his time a little bit more on that. Now Mohammed has been presented with another excellent scoring opportunity here. Just come a little bit short on that. We'll need to play out for the blue or the bulk colours. Again, I think he was kind of frustrated from that positional play. Good shot there from MHANAA. Fairly risky. Relying on the brown to provide safety. It's just extremely attacking from Mohammed there. Presented MHANAA with another excellent opportunity there. He's just struggling a bit now. Losing a little bit of focus in this match, which happens to everybody. It's normal. Especially from a 2-0 deficit. It's an excellent shot there from Mohammed. Didn't quite have the best of angles to get into the pack. Using that Q power. The right amount of spin. And I suspect we may even see him going into the reds once more. This group of 4 reds, they want to get those open. He's done that perfectly. Looks a bit disappointed. I think he can still get to this red just to the right of it. Cute, maybe not. So one more good shot. Looks like he'll need a cannon on the black here. This is not easy. Mohammed's quite a tall guy as well. This must be quite a stretch for anyone. He's gonna... He's just used his body there and he's played that perfectly. Managed to avoid contact on the black. And now the reds are wide open. And he's now looking like a firm favourite to take this frame. Just as I say that, he misses out of nowhere. A very, very surprising miss there. Once again, MHANAA, he's got another excellent opportunity. Yes, nicely played there, nice cannon. Nicely controlled. Need to go back up for the blue. Doesn't matter which side he lands on for this angle. There's reds on both sides. He's more than capable of clearing the table from here, so as long as he's able to keep that cue ball under control. Now I think he'll want to land on this red next to the black, possibly on the left hand side of the table. Right hand side might be a little bit too tricky. He's done the right thing, using the black to land on it. Able to control the cue ball just a little bit better. Now he needs to make sure he leaves himself with a good angle. Let's come back up for that red. Yeah, it looks okay. Maybe able to topspin this off one cushion naturally. he's played that perfect. Well done. Yeah, he landed the wrong side of the blue there, but he's played that well. Come around for the yellow. I probably would have been inclined to take the yellow one as my colour. So my cue ball's not travelling. Very, very surprising miss there. He's let MOHAMMAD off the hook there. Yet again in this match. Is he going to get fortunate with this miss? I think he has. Needs this cue ball to slow down. Hasn't. It's a nice pot there from MOHAMMAD. I think he'll be looking to put this cue ball behind the black. Green on the bulk cushion. Looks very close. I think it's swervable. But MHANAA is going to be relying on a little bit of luck. See him using extreme left. Yeah, nice shot there from MOHAMMAD. I think that brown would have caused him some problems later on if he had an opportunity, so the right shot. And that was a remarkable pot there from MHANAA. He's just held it a bit too much. I think he's snookered himself on this brown. It's not an easy escape, actually. So once again, a little bit of luck required. And that is not what he was looking for at all. So 18 points difference, 22 on the table. MOHAMMAD will need all 4 balls. Fortunately for him, 3 of them are on their spots. Nicely done there. Wine. There we go, this black full 3-0. And we shall be back very, very soon. Stay tuned.
We've done that to better!
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Who's done that to better?
The Asian Snooker Championships, Qatar 2025, where greatness begins.
Welcome back everybody to the full frame of the first session of today's snooker. It is the Asian Snooker Championship here until the 21st of February. We will be covering the Asian Ladies Championship and the Asian Under-21s also this week on this channel. I believe there's an error with the scoreline. It's not actually 2-1 there. Mohammed did clear up from 18 behind. 23-0, so yeah, that's just been rectified. And actually it's a scoreline that doesn't really say the whole story of the match. MHANAA has had a handful of chances, or more than a handful of chances in this match. Mohammed has played a lot of attacking snooker and probably missed more than he's actually got in this match, I'd say. But MHANAA hasn't just been able to capitalise on it. And he'll know that inside, so another example there, what I said. I do believe these players do have another group game this evening. And that has gone wrong there for MHANAA. Didn't want that cannon on the blue. I think he hit that safety shot slightly too thick for what he wanted anyways. That was a lovely shot there from Mohammed to use the knuckle to come back up for the bulk colours. And now we have the reds wide open. Great opportunity for him to see the match out. Needs a big bounce here from the cue ball. As you can see from the attacking player that he is, he's fixated on how he can get that black ball back on its spot. Compile a nice frame winning break to see the match out. Secure his qualification into the knockout stage. And that looks just about perfect. Opted to take on probably the most difficult red of the bunch. Just come a little bit short on that black. So I need to control his cue ball one more time. Played that perfectly. Well done. Yeah, once that red to the left of the black is removed, then as I said before, he doesn't waste any time in getting on with the match, so if you blink and you'll miss him. But he's queuing. If this continues, then he'll be shaking hands very, very soon. Just land a little bit short, needs to come back up for the blue or the pink. Shouldn't have any real problems in seeing the match out from here. The red to the left of the pink does go into the middle. He's opted to open them up. Play that very, very well. So this blue will see him 64 in front. Just one more red and colour required. I think he's held that enough for the black. Yeah, it looks like he's getting down pretty quickly, so excellent shot there from Mohammed as that black drops in. Rayman match ball. Probably see him focusing on finishing off with a century, which is always a nice touch. But as I said, he's, he looks phenomenal here, but he has played quite patchy, and, MHANAA has missed a number of chances in this match. Definitely should have been a lot closer than the scoreline suggests. With Mohammed being so successful and, current IBSF world champion, he's oozing with confidence, and if you give these players enough chances, they will play their way into form. It's very important to stay on top of them, keep the pressure on them. He's taken this break very, very well. Red and colour for the century. Taking the pinky will finish with a 130. It will just be short of the current highest break, which is 134, compiled by MHANAA's brother, Ali, in yesterday afternoon's match. So as this match does draw to an end, just to remind you, we'll be live again at 1 PM local time. We do have another 3 sessions today to show you. I'll be here throughout the week. And I just want to say thank you for joining us today, this morning. I'll see you soon.
Welcome back to Qatar!